This is Andi Purewal, Boxing Social in association with Betfred. It's only about a week since I last saw the Welsh wizard Joe Cordina down in the gym in Essex. But Joe, since then, how are you doing? How's the rest and the remainder of your camp tapered down?
Yeah, it's been great. As I told you before, I've had a hard camp. It's been a tough one. Tony put me through my paces, pushed me to the limits, and I've done everything possible that I could possibly do to prepare for this fight. But I'm feeling good. There's only a couple more days until I get to weigh in, and then that's when I start feeling myself, and then I can focus on the fight. But at this present moment, there's a lot of media to be done and stuff around the fight and stuff, and I embrace it because this is a part of what I do, and I love this week. It's fight week, and I love it.
How much more towards the end of your camp, Joe, since obviously we saw each other last week, have you been able to imagine both Saturday night, imagine stepping into the ring, imagine looking across the ring at Kenichi and when hearing that first bell go, how much more zoned in and focused have you felt?
Yeah, I always feel like, as soon as I put my songs on in the car, because I'm always looking for a ring tune, and I haven't even decided which one I'm having yet, so I'm always visualising me walking out to a song and the occasion walking to the ring, getting in the ring and being receptive by my supporters, and yeah, it's something that I always constantly thinking about. I'm visualising me winning, visualising me actually in there fighting against Kenichi, and like I've done with plenty of other fighters also, but yeah, this time it's Kenichi Ogawa's in front of me, so this who I've been visualising me fighting, and yeah, I've done it over and over and over again, so yeah, it's a great feeling because it's going to be a mad reception.
What other song choices you're toying between for your ring walk?
Oh, I can't tell you. It's going to be a surprise. Yeah, I got a couple that potentially get a place bouncing.
Joe, obviously the pair of you taking part in your workouts today, neither of you really giving too much away during your time in the ring. Did you watch Kenichi in there?
Nah, I didn't. I was obviously I'm sure I was doing an interview beforehand, but yeah, he didn't really do much. Same as myself, I didn't do much. Don't want to show too much. All the hard work's done. I've seen what I needed to see on the tapes. I know potentially come out and do completely different things, but I prepared for a load of things. I've had great sparring in Adam Azim, Robbie Davis, Shiloh De Freitas, Alfie Winter. I've had, who else have I had? What's that Romanian's name who beats Baluta? I had Baluta in. He's busy. I know he's light under me, but he's a very good fighter and busy fighter. So I've had all sorts of different sparring. Big fighters, sharp fighters, smaller fighters who are busy, big punchers. I've had everything. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what he brings on Saturday.
We know Kenichi can be relentless. He has a good engine on him, and I'm sure you've studied that Fusile fight especially. What version of him do you expect to come Saturday night?
I think he'll be a cage. I don't think he'll try and rush at me because it's not as if I'm not experienced. I was a very good amateur, and I haven't done what I've done in the amateurs for no reason, and got to a world title within 14 fights. So, and really and truly, from my 5th or 6th fight, boxing in championship rounds. So it's not as if I'm inexperienced in the pro game either. But at the same time, I understand he's a level of where I haven't boxed at on paper. But I just don't think he's boxed at a great level apart from Farmer. Fusili, I don't think is world level. Farmer, he lost that fight. He got the win, but he lost it and then got done for drugs. So yeah, we can't really take too much from that. But it's one of them things, isn't it? You can take what he does well and focus on that, which he can punch hard. He got a good engine, but what he don't do well, I know what he don't do well, and I'm looking to exploit that on the night.
Other than asking Conor last week, he thinks you might be able to stop Kenichi. A lot of people seem to think that if you're to be successful, you'll go the distance or go to the cards. Do you believe you have the power to not just hurt him, but to maybe force a stoppage win on Saturday night?
It's not about having the one punch KO power to bingo him. That's just not how I roll. Is as you've seen in my previous fights, I don't look to knock everyone out in thing and go forward trying to bomb people out. It's not me. So I'd be silly to try and do that, potentially blow myself out and whatever else. But I have got it in me to dig in and push on. And if you've been in the gym when I sparred and it gets tough and they try and put it on me, then they'll find out how tough I actually am and how relentless I can be. As Connor said, I'm spiteful. I might not show it sometimes in a fight, but I haven't had to show it here. When it gets tough, that's when they'll see it. And I'm expecting it to get tough in there. I'm going to have to bite down on my gum shield and grit my teeth and dig my toes in. But this fight is where you'll potentially see the best of me. As the opposition gets tougher, I get better.
Joe, just a couple more quick ones from me. Firstly, how much have you envisioned hearing and the new on Saturday night?
Plenty of times. Plenty of times. It's mad, like what I'm thinking about when my hairs are standing up on my legs. So yeah, it's a mad feeling. But obviously I got a job to do on Saturday, and that's what I plan on doing, getting that win, and then hearing and the new.
Finally, obviously you had great support here today. Just obviously, how excited are you for Saturday night, stepping out there in Cardiff, your hometown, and just a message to everybody who will be tuning in and supporting you?
For me, I just want to thank everyone who supported me, showed me love, got behind me, and wished me well over socials, wished me well over text and everything else. It's massive. The support I've had is unbelievable, and I just can't thank everyone enough. And for people who go into the fight, I will be crowned the new world champion. And people who ain't going, just make sure you tune in, because it's going to be fireworks.
Right, Joe, appreciate that, and I'll leave you now to enjoy the rest of your media duties. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.